I love this stuff. Anyways, what's going on, everyone? I hope everyone's having a good start to 2024. This video is going to be again about strategy and more specifically brand strategy. So, if you're not familiar with what I do, I'm a brand strategist, which means clients typically pay me to come into their business or organization and help them define their brand, define their customers, and create an action plan for how to remain consistent with the brand while attracting the target audience or the customers that they'd like to go after. And I create a roadmap for the brand to stick to for their foreseeable future, whether that be like 5, 10 years, 15 years, whatever, depending on the brand. And the reason I do this is because brand strategy is a systematic method used to build brands. So if you look all around you, like all of the most popular, notorious brands in the world. You have Apple, Coca Cola, Google, Nike, Toyota, all of these large brands. It may seem to the unattending eye that these brands are accidentally built, but that's not the case at all. Brands like that are built very systematically, very methodically, very on purpose. And I've been studying this how they do these things over the past, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 years since I was 14 years old, admiring how Apple did things. And I've also been networking with other business leaders and brand strategists and learning everything that I can from those people as well. Because again, I think it's amazing that you can just decide to build something from scratch and follow a certain system, and that will allow you to build a brand. So, today, I want to talk to you guys about the phase one of brand strategy that I take my clients through whenever we're working through brand strategy, and that is brand foundation. And during brand foundation, we discuss three attributes. We discuss purpose, vision, and mission. So, purpose, it's the motivation and drive behind the brand, it's the reason why the brand exists, and it's the reason why anyone should care. So take notes of what this means because you can take your own notes on what fits these definitions as well. And then once you take your notes, write down your definition. Try and come up with a statement that plots out your purpose. And if you need help, additionally, put those bullet points and all of your notes into something like ChatGPT and ask it to help you write a purpose statement. So moving on from purpose, you have your vision. A vision is what the brand wants to accomplish in the long term. What is the desired future state of the brand? If any of you have started businesses or done something very difficult, you probably often find yourself wondering if it's worth it. You sometimes get sad, you sometimes get depressed and angry, sometimes you're happy as well. But one thing that helps in all of those circumstances is a North Star to be able to look up at the sky and see the North Star and see the direction that you actually need to go in. That's just an analogy. That's what a vision is. It's a desired future state. So at any point in time, you can compare your actions in your day-to-day business, whether they be small actions or big ones. You can look at them and figure out, will this help me to attain my long-term vision? And if not, maybe don't do them. But that's why it's so important to have a vision statement because it helps you and guides you in the direction that you actually need to be going in based on what you've defined for yourself. And next is mission. So you see mission statements everywhere, and those seem random. The larger companies, they build them very methodically. A lot of the smaller businesses, they kind of just make it up based on what sounds good to their communities. But a mission is nothing more than a tactical plan for how you're going to live your purpose and reach your vision. It's basically defining what are you going to do and how are you going to do it. So take your notes about purpose, vision, and mission and keep them separate. and then take all of those notes and turn them into a sentence or a paragraph that just defines each one of these things so that you can define for yourself why you exist and why anyone should care. And then from there, you can get good at defining that to your target customers as well. And if you need any help with that, hit up Chat GPT, and it will help you immensely to speed up that process. So to end this, I just want to hit you with a statement. So in this example, in this hypothetical example of these statements that I'm going to read you, they are going to be from Apple. And one of these statements is going to be without Apple's purpose, vision, and mission ingrained. And the other one is going to have those things ingrained. So here we go. Tell me which one you like the most. Option one: we make great computers. They're beautifully designed, simple to use, and user friendly. Want to buy one? So if you analyze this statement, it's very straightforward. Apple makes computers. They're beautifully designed, they're simple to use, and user friendly. So it talks about features. That's all that statement talks about. Let me know if it's attractive to you. And then the next statement, option two: in everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The way we challenge the status quo is by making our products beautifully designed and user friendly. We just happen to make great computers. Want to buy one? So you'll notice that that second statement places the why they do what they do at the forefront of the statement. And it also talks about what they do, but not before they tell you why they do it. So tell me, which one sounds the most attractive to you as a potential buyer of Apple products? Option one or option two? If you choose the one I think you're going to, you're choosing option two. And if so, then you can see why it's so important to understand the purpose, vision, and mission behind your brand, and why it's so important to define that to your audience as well. So, yeah, I hope this video helped you. I am very passionate and very serious about teaching brand strategy to everyone that I can. If I enjoy teaching this to clients that pay me to teach it, and I enjoy hopping on YouTube and teaching this knowledge here as well, because me watching my mentors from afar is the only thing that connected me to them in real life. And I just think it's so amazing that we live in a world where all of this information is accessible, and all we have to do is understand it, put it into action, and we can build amazing things so that we can provide for our families, ourselves, our friends, all of that stuff, so that we can take a lot of friction out of life. Because I grew up a little bit poor. We didn't always have the best things. We never went on vacations. We kind of lived paycheck to paycheck. My family did. And whenever I became an adult, I didn't want that for myself. So I worked very hard to find innovative ways to live life and do things differently. And that's why I love this path of brand strategy, because it really helps you to systematically and methodically build a reputation and a positive awareness around your business or organization, so that that business or organization can actually be profitable and serve its function to both provide for your community, for your audience, and for your families and yourselves. And yeah, that's why I'm so passionate about it and why I love doing what I do. I charge a lot of money, but that's because it produces a crap load of value. And I want that value to be extended to you by being able to put this into action as well. So, anyways, sorry for getting a little bit emotional. And I hope this video helped you. So, outside of that, let me update you on some life stuff. So, if you've seen my previous YouTube videos, I think like the previous like 3 or 4 of them, I had my office kind of more in my living room, which is also where like my photography backdrops are. They're like drilled into the wall and stuff. So I haven't moved them and I don't plan on it. But I had my office all set up in the living room. And then I had my TV like right next to my desk. But I want to take YouTube a little bit more seriously. I want to do better to reach you guys, my community. I got like 160 views on my last video, and I was like, "Holy crap! I'm reaching the world." That's just phenomenal to me, and I just really appreciate all of you stopping by to watch the videos. I appreciate the comments that you leave. I appreciate it when you like and subscribe. So thankful for that, and I'm glad that the things that I am saying are actually resonating and helping some of you. So yeah, I appreciate all of you. And anyways, I am now building my YouTube slash office studio here in a small bedroom in my house, and I plan to continue to develop this office. So I was looking at like the wood veneer hub. I think I'm gonna do some like slats on that back wall back there where my like couch is, so that I can do different videos and stuff over there. I am thinking about doing the same thing kind of on the wall behind the camera and behind the desk where I have a window. And once that's done, I'll probably do like an office walkthrough video or something, just telling you guys everything that I use in my day to day. If that's something you'd be interested in, please let me know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. And I hope you liked this video because I shot it 5 times. Peace out.